Imagine retiring in sunny California, expecting peace of mind, only to wake up to headlines like these. Federal deficit tops 1.7 trillion. State income taxes hit record highs. Biden proposes new capital gains tax hike targeting retirees. Now imagine you're David Sanders, a 68-year-old retired architect from San Diego. David had done everything right. He built a successful career, maxed out his 401k, and even downsized to a smaller home to save money. But despite all his planning, he was watching his nest egg shrink. Not from market crashes, but from taxes, inflation, and government overreach. I felt like I was being punished for working hard and saving smart, he told me. But everything changed when David took a second look at his retirement strategy. And it all started with a simple free gold IRA guide. Now, before I tell you how David turned things around, let's look at why high-tax retirees, especially those in states like California, New York, and Illinois, are turning to gold IRAs in the first place. First off, the numbers don't lie. According to the latest CPI report, inflation may have cooled on paper, but retirees are still paying 20-30% more for everyday essentials compared to just a few years ago. Groceries, utilities, property taxes, all up. Meanwhile, the IRS just quietly changed required minimum distribution tables again, forcing seniors to withdraw more from their retirement accounts, often pushing them into higher tax brackets. It's no wonder many are asking, how do I protect what I've built? That's exactly the question David asked. See, when David looked into rolling over $572,300 from his traditional IRA into a gold IRA, it wasn't because he wanted to get rich quick. It was because he wanted peace of mind. Something physical, tangible, real. And unlike cash, gold doesn't get printed into oblivion. It doesn't evaporate when the market dips. It's been a reliable store of value for thousands of years. David said the process was surprisingly simple. He didn't have to liquidate everything. He kept his stocks, but moved about 40% of his retirement into physical gold. And because it was structured as a rollover, there were no early withdrawal penalties or tax hits. But here's the part that stuck with me. He said, "This all started because I took the free gold IRA guide and just got on a quick no-pressure call to learn more." That's it. No gimmicks, no silver coin giveaways. Just a real conversation with someone who respected his time and wanted to educate, not sell. And now, David sleeps better. He's hedged against future tax hikes. And he knows his family's legacy isn't at the mercy of Wall Street or Washington. Look, if you're a retiree with $100,000 or more in a traditional IRA or 401k, and you've been watching the headlines with a growing sense of unease, you're not alone. But you do have options. A gold IRA isn't about fear. It's about control. It's about giving you back the power to protect your hard-earned savings. So here's what I want you to do next. Click the link and request your free gold IRA guide. There's no obligation, and the call you'll get is strictly educational. Just a short conversation to see if this is a good fit for your retirement. Remember, this isn't some high-pressure sales pitch. You won't be hounded or guilted. You're just getting clarity so you can make the right decision for your future. Because you worked too hard for too long to watch it all get eaten up by taxes, inflation, and bad policy. You deserve to retire with dignity, not anxiety. And maybe, just maybe, your story will start with a simple free guide, just like David's did. So go ahead. Take the next step. Your future self will thank you.